Okay, so it's been a few weeks. After I'm joined by Henry at the moment, so he joins a few weeks later. So yeah, after I gave up and phoned Henry, while I was on the phone to Henry, it suddenly started working, and I couldn't figure out why. So I've been using it for a few weeks, and it's working absolutely fine. However, you may notice it's not actually in yet because we are. It's not finished installing.
Can we please admire the 256 meg SD card?
Yeah,
James has stashed in his house.
It's a Nokia one. I put that in there to install some logos and stuff on it. Do not yeet it out the window, thank you. So today we're going to finish off the installation. So we're going to try and put in the USB ports into the back and feed them into the glove box. We're going to try and wire up the mic, which is then going to go up here next to the existing one that we can't use. If we're feeling brave enough, there's the reversing camera as well. So at the very least, I'd like to wire it up. Even if we don't feed it around the back of the car, it'd be good to get it in the head unit, because once that's in, they're very hard to get out. The other thing I'm concerned about, that I haven't mentioned to Henry, is whether the cage is twisted, because this looks like it's down on one side, and it looks like it would struggle to go in. I don't want to push it in until we're ready, but yeah, I'm not certain.
Oh, that's why.
Why?
Trap the cable.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, there we go. That's that then. That's... Yeah.
The cable's still trapped.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. All right, what are we doing?
So we're going to do USB ports first.
Do you want to pull it out? The head unit,
yeah,
not
okay.
the fucking... Keep it in your pants. Right.
Yeah, you can do that. So this is the double. Oh, this is why we couldn't do the double one. Do you remember?
Oh, because one's really short?
Yeah.
But one's really long. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. The double one was useless because it's so short.
Yeah.
Right.
Although...
Oh, God. I haven't... I've caught it on something. Right, okay. It's already fairly well zip tied as it is. I'm just hoping I haven't yanked one of the cables out the back of it. Let's change. In case I get to an archaic car park that doesn't take contactless payment.
Imagine paying for parking.
I know. No, imagine paying for parking with coins. Imagine using coins.
Wish you ain't got a phone charger in here anymore, have you?
No.
That was what I used. I remember now.
Oh, is the cable not in there anymore?
No.
Right, okay, I've got Henry a USB cable.
Please hold.
Oh, okay, yeah. God,
Can't get the start.
you don't want much.
Got to set this in the back here, and I'm gonna find it.
Let's point out the reason that Henry is here to do this is because I can't get down to the glove box properly. I don't know what I'm doing.
Ouch! Scratch.
And he's got little hands.
Well,
Dainty
so
little hands. Do you want this plugged into the back of the head unit?
Yeah, you can do.
Is there any particular place where it goes?
Probably.
Useful. I mean...
Oh, you've got fuses behind here. That would do.
Don't plug it into a fuse.
We'll plug it into a fuse. We'll trace it up. And kind of...
Do you reckon it matters where this goes?
Yes.
Okay. Should I wait for you?
Yes.
Okay. Right, we're not doing that.
Oh, there we go. Right.
Okay. Now what?
I'm going to fit it through.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's down here at the moment.
Ow, I kind of went in the glove box.
Yeah, the cable's not long enough.
What do you mean?
What?
I suppose, what do you mean? Yeah, okay, it's not long enough, it's not long enough. So it literally was not long enough to tuck into the back of the glove box?
No, because you want it accessible, so I'm trying to put it with the other one here.
No, that's just stick it in the bottom corner down here.
What, in there?
Well, in the inside.
Where? It's a sealed unit, James.
Oh, is it? I thought you could tuck a cable in behind.
No, it's sealed.
Oh.
Which is why I wanted a USB extender.
Wait, what's this cable?
The charger, James. That's the cable you gave me.
Okay, yes. So you're telling me that won't reach up? Okay, it won't reach over there. I'm trying to understand it. So
This is why. So in my car, okay,
Yeah.
my USB cable, my USB thing like this,
Yeah.
doesn't reach to where I wanted it.
Yeah.
So that's hiding under here, under my centre console, and I have a phone charger plugged into it hidden. So just the end, just this,
Sticks
pops
up.
out.
Right.
So it's permanently in there.
It would be more useful, I think, for me to have it there, because then I can plug stuff in and tuck it into the glove box as needed.
Okay, so...
Because what I want to do is get a mount here that you can get. There's a Brodit mount you can get.
Oh, oh.
What? Yeah, I'll tuck it down there for now. Not a bad shout.
Okay, so... Screw you.
Alright. Fine.
Fine. So going into the glove box was completely useless.
Yep. Well done, that man.
Yeet.
God's sake.
Right, microphone. We might have to swap seats.
Are we done with that now?
Yes, plugged in.
I know, but we'll tuck it up later.
Yes, literally, I've tucked it up. It's in there.
Oh,
You can't,
okay.
you can't see it.
Oh, well, even better.
It's here. Right. There.
Sweet. Okay.
Just tucked it around in there, and it's like on your beanbag thing. Where
That's
that is.
a dehumidifier thing. Microphone. Right. Yeah.
We're gonna have to swap seats because I need to go through into that trim up into that.
Okay. Let me pause the video. Right. Swap seats. Henry's trying to work out if the cable's gonna be long enough. If not, I mean, I've probably got a microphone extender cable somewhere, but I don't know where. Don't peel that off.
It's just crap on the microphone.
Oh, I thought you took the sticky pad off.
Do you want the sticky pad on?
Not
Do you
yet.
want it like...
Well, actually, yeah, because it's quite a big ass thing, actually, isn't it? So it's compared to the original microphone, I'm sure how massive it is.
Let's get under that bit of trim.
Hmm.
So my fingers. My fingies!
Are you actually going to be able to do that? Oh, did you just click?
Yeah.
Are you actually going to be able to do that all the way down?
Yeah. Once it's here, it's just a case of tucking it. There we go.
Okay.
So we'll say like there.
Yeah.
Not bad,
Right on the airbag. So it just punches me in the face.
The airbag isn't there.
No, okay. Just behind that dot. No. I think it's a curtain airbag for the window, isn't it? So.
Oh, there you go.
Right, so you're tucking it under the.
I'm just tucking it under this, not into that.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, all right. As long as it doesn't come out, I'd rather it was tucked under the plastic.
Won't come out.
All right.
Although I think, can I get up through there?
Well, you've pulled this all off before, haven't you?
Can you see my? If you look through
Hang on.
into that, can you see my hand, my fingers?
Yes.
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 Excellent.
Have you shot your watch?
That is actually just the right length.
Ah, it's almost like
Can
they
you just
designed
hold
it.
that, please?
Yeah.
Right, so the cable's in there. It's not jammed, but it's quite solid. That's nice.
Okay.
So
There's nowhere like under here for you to thread it through from that pouch across to like here though.
there's like a lip kind of, but
Okay.
kind of hoping that we can put all the excess in there.
The tension will just go. Because bear in mind that the tension will only go as far as when you push the head unit back in again, that tension's going to be lost.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to move that out of the way. Sorry, it was an excess cable. Yeah, so the thing is, if you look, how much slack have you got now? That's where it's going to be when the head unit's in. So all of that needs to be tucked up.
Right, that's your microphone.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, what I need to know is, 'cause it depends where I thread this cable, is do you want the wiring running along the left side of the car or the right side of the car?
I mean, it doesn't make any difference. Where you reckon you're gonna try and wire it up to the reverse lights?
It needs to go to reverse light.
Which side of the car is the reverse light on?
One of them.
Let's have a look.
Your side. Is that it? Really? That's so like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is your reverse light.
How'd you open the boot?
You have to go inside. On the dash. Hold it.
So you were all about putting your camera here, weren't you?
Sort of, yeah. Well, either that or on the lining here. But I don't ever want to drill into the lining. That's why I wanted to stick it. Lift it up.
Oh, that's
Comes
proper,
towards you.
It's proper clipped in.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do it, Matt Watson. No.
So. Oh wow.
What?
Cigarette light.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Can we just power it into that?
I mean, I wired it into a USB.
I had no idea.
Mine hasn't even got that.
Wow.
I had to wire one into mine.
I had no idea. That's awesome. I mean, could you?
What, for power? No,
Yeah.
that would be permanently on.
Is it though?
Does your front? Oh, I don't know how that's wired. I don't know if that's standard.
So we can find out.
Got it.
Okay, so there is. Right, hang on. Right, okay, so we've got USB cable we were using to thread earlier, plugged into USB cigarette lighter adapter. For a cigarette lighter I didn't even know I had, although it is nice and loose as hell because cigarette lighters are terrible for this. And Henry's going to plug his vape into it.
You got nails, James?
Yeah?
Let's get that rubber thing out.
Alright, this one.
Oh, look at that. Look at that as well. Bit dirty, but cool. Oh, Bath.
Yes.
While we're here, we might as well get a cheeky shot of the Land Rover. Look at her, bless her. So abused. How do I charge it?
Yeah.
I don't. I take the batteries out. But it's got that. You can charge them internally.
Yes.
And do software updates via that port.
Okay. Which has never come out.
Yeah, it has. I've just broken the tab for it.
Oh, good. So you don't mind if I break it a bit more then?
Well, preferably not, but
Oh, there we go.
nice.
Right.
So, hold on, let me just see if... So turn the display on. Just that 5 times, look at that. Ta-da! Right. Plug it in there.
Right. This is with the ignition off, so we're trying to test if this actually needs... God, it's really very deep in there.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not going to fit, is it?
It might. I'm just trying to... There we go.
I don't think you're all the way in.
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh, I might be. Right, swap, you tell me if it is.
It might be. Go turn the ignition on.
Right, so it's not charging now. Right, ignition's on.
Ignition, turn ignition off. Stay there for a minute. My display goes black.
It's still on.
Turn it off. My display goes black and you turn the ignition on, it comes on. That means that it's only getting power when the ignition's on.
Right, so if I turn it on now.
Wait,
Wait.
display's not black yet. Now it's black, turn it on. Yes, it's only getting power when the ignition's on.
Perfect.
That is such a bod's job of how to check if something's got power, alright? I personally, I do not recommend that. I also do not recommend smoking it.
No.
But I haven't, I do actually have an amp meter in the car. I could have tested that properly, but I couldn't be bothered.
It's a striker light that it's got a cigarette lighter in the back. I had no idea.
So, okay.
Does it say 180 volt as well? What?
Max 150
Oh,
volt.
it was 180 volt would be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So,
Considering your battery only output 14 volts when the alternator's running.
so do you think it's? I mean, I'm not suggesting we do it today because it's on. But
So what I can potentially do is if you're not fussed about this, I can rip this out and use the existing connections.
I would say we're better off wiring it up to a USB.
That's a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
An extreme pain in the backside.
Oh,
When
okay.
I could just pull this out and clip the two cables together.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Is it easily reversible? Is it easily reversible when I come to sell the car?
Yeah, it's not hard to wire in a bloody cigarette lighter.
Okay. As long as whatever you do is reversible, that's fine.
Well, all I'm effectively doing is I'm just changing this, aren't I? So I'm taking this out.
Yeah.
And connecting the camera.
Right.
And then when we're done, I'll just cut them wires and
crimp that back on.
that back on.
Alright. Okay, fine. I didn't even know it was there, so it's not no major loss. So I'm just kind of thinking of hanging a sticky pad on there, because then it's not permanent.
Bear in mind that's felt, so it won't stick very well. So here's your camera.
Yeah.
Stick it like there, for argument's sake, which means.
Because I don't want to start drilling holes into either the headlining or the bodywork, really. Because if you drill it into the bumper, you're going to have to drill through the metalwork of the car, the structure of the car to get to it. In the boot.
In the boot.
He's literally getting in.
Now I'm quite a big person, right? Like, go on.
I'll just take you around with me, you can be my auto opening.
Be parking sensor. Beep, beep, beep!
So stop!
Stop bashing shit, like, stop! So, okay, right, so what's it like this? This goes there-ish.
Yeah.
So this cable... trying to find like a way to enter the trip.
Okay. Do not break my headliner.
Okay, so... can't go through there. This is difficult because of how big these are.
You can get to the edge of the headliner here.
The issue I've got is that, okay, your camera's there.
Yeah.
Wherever, along here, right? Yeah. These are chunky, and like... do you see what I mean?
Yeah. That's a dumb design, actually, for that.
I mean...
no, we're not cutting the cables.
well, that was the only other thing. Wire with lines. It's a bit weird. Okay.
What does they cut the what?
It says wire. Cut the parking wire with lines.
No. Imagine reading it. Cut the wire with parking lines.
I guess it just means cut that. If you don't want parking lines, cut that.
I guess.
I don't know. This is completely up to you. So that's gonna be probably no.
Right. Okay. Where else could it be mounted?
Which is why people tend to go like in the number plate, or because in the number plate you thread it through the bodywork.
Yeah, but it's so big, it's going to cover part of the number plate itself. See? It's just... yeah, no, you can't. You can't have that.
And the other thing is to have it off centre, I guess.
No, that's going to ugly as fuck. Look, I recommend we leave it for now. We just get the cabling plugged into the back of the head unit so the head unit can get seated, and I will ask around what other people have done.
In.
Oh, alright, fine.
Shall I carry on?
Yeah.
Aux. Or mic, sorry. Which way up is this? That way. So in that,
yeah,
that. We're not bothering with satellite GPS because figure with Android Auto, what's the point?
Yep, you just use your phone. Because the thing is, to use the maps built into the device, you either need to download and buy maps, or you need a data connection on your phone. If your phone's connected, you might as well use Google Maps. So
I'm going to make these connections and you're going to push the unit in.
Okay.
There's an awful lot of wiring going on behind here.
Yeah, that's what concerns me, because I don't want to catch it all and squash it. And then what's this one for? Is this one not? This one we don't use, do we?
I don't think so.
Okay. Right. Do you reckon that's all of them?
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, that as well.
This is your bit.
Okay, so my thinking is organise some of this beforehand. So that CAN bus is going to go that way, because it's going to go back as far as where that metal section is that's sticking up at the back. So I can thread stuff down either side of it in advance, like the large stuff. Then it shouldn't, in theory.
Moment of truth.
That's gone in there quite smoothly, so it should be a push. But do you see my worry is that is it not going to fit? Do I need to put the prongs into this? We're a bit nervous because this is not the first time we've done this. This is actually the second unit. The first unit we did this on
started smoking and blew it up.
Yeah, it started smoking and died. So this is like been weeks in the making. Right. So I've pushed those in. Should this now just push in?
In theory.
So I don't think it's getting stuck on stuff in the back, because that's really, there's almost no resistance for anything behind it. It's like it just won't clip. So right, as soon as it's getting here, there's a metal lip on the top of the fascia there. It's hitting that and then forcing it down. And I don't know if that's... Maybe we don't need these in. Maybe that's because they're clicked in. Maybe are they pushing something out? Right. Yeah. I don't want to force it.
No.
So watch how it still works. Is it right to know?
Because we've unplugged it, it's doing a hard reset. So yes.
Hold that a sec. Look. Hey! That was me. That's what that SD card was for.
Punto.
Right, we have. It took a lot of force off camera, but that is in. We think there's a bit. It's a bit of a. It's sticking out slightly at the bottom. We can't get that in, but the top is flush. So we think that's as good as we're going to get it. So I'm going to do the window up so that Henry can smell for any burning as soon as I turn the ignition on. So, right, ready? Why are you not? The reason is last time we did this, it started smoking, and we're a bit sceptical. I think the fact that it's booting up. There we go. Right, I'm going to turn this on so we've got some air.
Play Five Finger Death Punch on Spotify.
Fuck's sake. I haven't got Spotify. Look, it was going to play music. Let me.
Alright, Mystic Tides by FEWZ. Playing on YouTube Music.
That's the Auto Animals theme, which is copyright free.
It was the same as Top Gear though. The Top Gear's theme tune is Jessica.
Yeah.
But they took a snip of it, didn't they?
They sampled it and then they made their own version. But yes, yeah, we took a snip of this song. Yeah, the rears work because the fronts are shit. So, but actually,
are you ready? Here it comes.
no, it doesn't.
Oh.
Sad, Henry. It will drop, don't worry. Right, so the fronts are working. Yeah, and I had it on.
Now it sounds better.
Yeah.
Turn it up for the
Fine.
theme. That stuff's alright though, isn't it?
It is. I'm not going to piss my neighbours off too badly. There you go. Are we going to call this mission successful?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, if I go into reverse, see, look, it just...
It wants to, but because we haven't connected up the camera, it brings
Yeah,
up
I know. But the point is that doesn't require any additional programming, so...
So since the wiring harness for the camera is here,
Yeah.
when we come to fit the camera, which I'm sure we'll do another video of, literally screw it in, plug, done.
Good. So yes, so thank you for watching this ridiculously long installation 2-part video that is, yeah, us cocking around with this Icebox Auto head unit, which it turned out to be pretty good once it got working.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos from us.
Yes, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.